The boss has a door like this to his chamber, and you still think this is a good idea. If you don't turn around and walk out now, what's poppin', everyone? It's your boy Levi, and this is my blind reaction to solo leveling. Let's jump into it. I honestly don't even know what genre solo leveling is. I think it's supposed to be fantasy. I've heard it's a Korean manhwa adaptation. That's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. We got an action scene right off the start. Killer ants? Giant killer ants? Oh shit. We're gonna find out real quick what kind of anime this is based on how many people die here. Okay, looks like we got standard RPG class. They are dead. They're all dead. They're all dead already. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got gore and blood off the start. We're not f***ing around with this. Okay, I see how it is right off the start. We're just gonna kill some people, no-name characters right off the start. I guess we're not supposed to feel sympathy for them, but they're establishing the tone quick. I like that. I like that solo leveling. I see what you're doing there. Who's the hero that's gonna save him? This fucking guy? Who are you? Healing? Oh shit, he's healing all of them. Can he bring back the dead? Or did none of them die yet? Hero party? Is this the hero party? Thunder magic? Oh, I gotta pay attention to some of these names. These guys have names. They're probably important. Okay, hand-to-hand combat. Love to see it. I kind of like him for no reason at all other than he looked cool. S-rank hunters. Is this gay? A little gay undertones in solo leveling? I don't want to call it just yet, but that looked like bros being bros if you ask me. Okay, these visuals are great. I'm glad we got animation too. I'm glad it's not just like a slideshow. I kind of fucking it up though. You just ripped one of its arms off? I'm sorry, you ripped one of its arms off and then threw it back at it and pierced with it? You ripped two of its arms off? This guy's badass. Hello? Hello? Okay, Wolverine, relax over here. Guildmaster, okay. This guy's about to be strong as shit. Not you just wiping them all out in one attack. Man, one thing I feel like shows don't do often is start out with an action scene. A lot of shows start out with exposition and then jump into the action. I'm really glad that we saw solo leveling jump into the action right away, especially for a show that's like fantasy action, right? It's one thing if these like slice of life shows do it where they like lead up with introducing the characters, but like that was a great way of introducing the characters for an action series. Love that a lot. So it looks like we have one side with magic beasts and the other side with the human world. Okay, so yeah, the humans all have magic powers and they're ranked. Oh, is that our main character? That looks like he'd be our main character. That makes me curious about what the title could mean, right? Solo leveling, that makes me think that we're gonna get a guy who's like either like bottom tier or like even below a tier, like his powers haven't awakened and he's like an anomaly or something where his like he's so weak and then he's gonna have to like level up by himself. Maybe no one wants to be in a party with him type of thing, because I think that like archetype of like really weak character becomes strong has been like so overdone. So I'm curious about how solo leveling tackles it, if that's the case. Also, one thing I just want to mention real quick is I don't normally watch these in sub just because copyright I think is stronger for sub than dub, but there's no dub for solo leveling yet, so we'll be watching the sub. Sung? Is this our main boy? Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He's either powerful as shit or weak as shit. I'm calling it now. The weakest hunter of all mankind? Oh no, he is the weakest. He's the bottom of the barrel, the absolute dumpster. An E rank landed him in the hospital. He's actually weak as shit. My sweet baby boy. Is that why you have bandages on your face? Oh no. That's gotta be like negligence, right? Like I feel like even regardless of what type of dungeon you go on, you should have a healer. Like I get they're like power leveling him through it, but that seems a little negligent to not bring a healer just because everyone's stronger. He's got a good attitude about it though. I hope on the inside though he like desperately wants to get stronger and not just like live a casual life. Now, if I know anime, like I think I know anime, everyone in his fucking squad's about to get wiped here. There's gonna be like some unaccounted thing at the end of this dungeon that's gonna wipe them all, except for Sung, our main boy, and maybe the girl, because they gave her a little bit of a spotlight, seeing that she's friends with him. But I could see her dying as like being a catalyst for him to get stronger. Maybe he goes on his like, I couldn't save anyone because I'm so weak, now I have to get stronger type of bullshit. Nah, they're acting way too confident about this. They set it up too when they said that if he's along, it's going to be an easy dungeon. Something's about to happen. There's too much foreshadowing. Nothing like a shady businessman talking about capitalism to start off your anime. Essence stones? Hello, is this it? He got his first kill? He did. He got his first kill. Let's go. He defeated the beast. Oh shit, his blade's gone. Is it a goblin? You struggling with goblins? Oh no. Oh no, medic. Don't pull it out, you're gonna bleed out. Are you the healer? Damn, he really said, damn, you struggling with goblins? I can't be here, I gotta dip out. Ah, of course she's a healer. She gives me Mimosa vibes from Black Clover. Mimosa? Is that her name? So is that the power curve for this world? That you can only get stronger weapons by recovering these essence stones. So like the stronger the enemy you beat, the stronger the weapon you get, then you can take on stronger enemies, then you can get stronger weapons, and it's like an endless cycle. That really is capitalism. All right, this is where we see it, right? This has to be the moment. I'm prepared. They think this is the dungeon boss. They're not gonna get like teleported out or whatever, or however this world works. Let's see what's gonna happen. No shot. I don't believe that. Hey, that's your first one. Be proud of that. You gotta start somewhere. So at the very least, it looks like it bothers him being this weak, which I like. I'm not a fan of the characters who like pretend like being weak is like the cool thing and they just want to like live a casual life. That's not for me. I like them when they get pissed about being weak. And there it is. What's gonna be at the end of this tunnel? Go ahead and say yes and then get everyone wiped. This will be your fault. This is on your hands. I'll remember this. A vote? Democracy? Oh, look at that. The two women that spoke up made the logical choice. I wonder if they're going to get overruled by all these men that are power hungry and looking for loot. I see that this world has the same kind of power struggles that we do in our world. No, Sung, don't do it. He's going to try and prove himself. He doesn't want to hold everyone back. No. This isn't his fault, though. He was given the choice. This is all Mr. Song's fault. Yep, and there it is. And that's the end of that party. Good night. Pack it up. It's wraps. They're all dead. It's like scouting. That's crazy. I've never thought about it that way. Typically, like, I don't watch a ton of fantasy anime, but in the fantasy anime I've seen, it's been like you show up to the guild, you do like your assessment, you put together a party, and then like you like take on adventures based on how strong you are. And like the guilds have anywhere from like S to like bottom rank, whatever. But this one is like scouting, and there's like something about having like probably prestige in your guild if you can only like take on S rank people versus like, hey, you're C rank, we would love to have you, and they're probably also like just a C rank guild. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's unique, at least to me. I don't know if that's unique to anime, but for me it's unique. Why would you ever be a criminal in a world with magic powers? That just sounds like a horrible idea. Hello? She's gonna throw them? Oh no, she just took the bag. I thought she was gonna throw them. So that's gonna be best girl, I'm assuming. You've been walking for 40 minutes and you still think this is a D rank cave? Get the fuck out of there. What are you still doing in here? They're already talking about beating the boss too, as if it's not gonna wipe the floor with them. To be fair, her letting him have it is definitely valid. Oh, she's a B rank healer? Never mind, you're in good hands. Proceed. Not? The boss has a door like this to his chamber, and you still think this is a good idea. If you don't turn around and walk out now, ain't it rare to see a door on one of these? How many signs do you need? So here's the thing, right? If they didn't start the anime off showing them that they have no problem killing off these no-name people with the ants, I probably would have been like, yeah, we'll see how they hold up. But the fact that they killed off all the, or I guess they didn't kill off, they almost killed off all these like no-name people. None of these people are any named. This whole guild's gonna get wiped. And then I think this time they'll actually let them die. There's no way a B rank healer can heal that many people. You know what would be crazy? If they put her in a position where she, like the trolley track situation, where she either has to save Sung or save as many people as she can in the guild, and she chooses Sung. That'd be kind of crazy. I kind of want to see that now. Yeah, go ahead and walk in and have this door shut behind you. You gotta be out your goddamn mind if this statue stands up and tries to fight them. Go ahead and spawn all the statues. Go, actually, forget the big guy. Just spawn one of these tiny ones, and I guarantee you they can't handle it. Anyone brush up on their Duolingo for ancient script? Can anyone translate that? Run! Get the fuck out of there! Why are you standing still? Yell that out. Be like, hey, that big statue just moved. We gotta go. And they're fucked. Is the door closed? Yep. The fuck? Why did you barge into her? And he's dead. They're gonna make an example out of him. How many pieces are you gonna slice into? Yep. And, oh, well, 1.5, I guess. She took off his entire right side. Oh, they did not spare any details on that. Yeah, go ahead and turn around. Okay, but your precipice of death has been like a goblin. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bro, you're poor as shit. Have you ever thought about maybe picking up a side hustle while you're not hunting, you know, working 9 to 5, hunting at night? Can you like deliver pizza or something? Be a little pizza driver for a little bit? Hello, they're fucking obliterated. Someone just got torched to shit. Yeah, this is honestly all your guys' fault. We love a boss where you have to beat the boss to get out. That was it? That's it? You're not even gonna tell me how that's gonna end? Ain't no fucking way you just did that to me. Ain't no fucking way I have to wait a week to see how they get out of this situation. I put in the work, I read the situation, I figured out what was gonna happen. Reward me. What the fuck? If you enjoyed episode 1 of Solo Leveling, leave a like. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part is. This is going on at the same time as Free Run Beyond Journey's End. If you're enjoying my reaction to that series too, I really appreciate you watching both. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to click or tap the screen in the end card to be taken to Free Run's playlist, where you can watch all of my reactions to those episodes so far.